Salutations, everyone! Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. I'm LotR, and here in the Realms in Exile, the Lord of the Rings mod. It's been a while since I've been able to record. To my complete shock, it turns out I've been getting more sensitive to pollen over the years, and this year was a particularly bad pollen year near where I live. Basically, if you've got the pollen index maxed out, everybody I know was still coughing, and as you can hear, my throat is still not 100% better, but it's good enough that I can actually talk for a while. So might not be talking as much as usual, just so I can do multiple videos in a row rather than just one and then have to wait a whole week. Okay, so we've got Erebor. We're rebuilding Erebor. It's taking a while to rebuild Erebor. Our real last goal of our major decisions would be to unify Durin's folk. For that, probably have to go kill the Balrog. On the other hand, we have proceeded to do very well about destroying various orcs in the area, so it might not be impossible to pull off. So I will certainly... first off, I'll get a vassal. I will certainly consider doing that. We have to defeat Goblin Town first, but I think before we do any of that, I need to make sure that all of these are... Basically, I should raise another regiment, but in the meantime, we want to also continuously upgrade Erebor as much as we can, because the value of doing so is going to be massive. It's just a really prosperous area, especially once we can get these settlements turned into actual delvings, which might take a little while. We do have decent development in our capital, and it's going up fairly quickly. It's just going to take a while. Plus, we're doing this dugout trading squares, which is going to take a bit. And apparently, I, again, hold too many of these. I don't think that's going to cause a huge issue. Let's make sure that nobody absolutely despises me because of it. Too many duchies. It's not the end of the world. 15 penalty. In other news, since the last episode, the Cons of the Steppe upgrade has come out. Not for this mod, sadly, yet. Once it does, we'll definitely check it out. I think the DLC itself launched in better than some of the infamous Paradox releases. Leviathan, I think it was, and now StelArt's 4.0 spring to mind. Better than those. Could it be better? Yes, they're patching it at the moment. It is extremely unbalanced, in my opinion. Basically, I played the game, and without even trying, I started as the Khazars. Technically, I started as several minor nations and got one Count Steppe guys got crushed constantly by raids and everything else. Interesting enough, they didn't seem to really damage each other, but they pounded my nation into dust. And then I went and played the Khazars, and within 2 generations, so about 70 years, I had conquered the whole world. And I hadn't declared war once, outside of the let's become the greatest Khan in the steppes. So we shall see where that DLC lands. I'm thinking we're going to see some nomadic tribes here, probably some down here in the desert area, let alone out here. Be very interesting what the mod creators do with it. I suspect it's probably going to be used in one of the earlier start dates. I'm thinking, what was it, the Varag invasion? Or the Wayne Riders, that's it. The Wayne Riders of one of the earlier ones were semi-nomadic. It would make a lot of sense for them to be nomadic ones. We'll sell some trivial titles. Awesome. And let's raise another regiment of men-at-arms. I don't think... Do we have any of these guys yet? We do. Do we have any better ones? I don't really think we do. We already have one of those. We already have one of those. So I guess we just go with another regiment of these guys, because they're ridiculously strong. There we go. And we'll station them there, I guess. The development here is going up fairly quickly. It's going to take some time, though. Hopefully Thranduil, now that we have a larger army, is not going to start a fight with us. So, now that we've got another regiment and our economy is going well, we cannot declare war on that orc yet. 17 months. Okay, 17 months we can do it. I mean, technically I could beat up these humans here, but we consider them righteous, so it feels a little wrong to absolutely clobber them. It's not like I want to have to fight someone like Thranduil over and over and over, but the dude is not leaving us alone, so he will reap what he gets. Although now that we control Erebor, our strength should considerably outmatch his, but we'll see how that all works out. Toolmaker Guild, I guess. I think our capital was fully... Oh, no, not fully developed. Just extremely expensive to develop. Since we're a little stuck on what to upgrade in our actual new capital duchy, I'll just upgrade over here. Once I actually have the money. It's probably worth upgrading this to another level, so... Another level it is. Okay. Back to Ravenhill. We can easily go up a level here. So once you get to here, you start to run across some issues, I think, right? We need to do a mining expedition if we can. We have all this territory, we need to prospect it. Okay. Start doing that. We should have a decent chance of finding something. Capped at, I think, 70, so... And that allows us to become an enchanter, if we really care to be. I think we'll swap over to military. Because we're going to wage wars. We don't want a stone singer because they're all terrible. Almost level 3. Okay. The upgrade continues in Ravenhill. We're so talented at mining, we can save them. Oh! The dwarf committed suicide. That is unusual. And very sad. I think we're maxed out at 70, but I'll keep working on trying to mine. We discovered rubies. Awesome. I like rubies. They're a nice gem color. Okay, this one is basically there. Someone is plotting to kill us. Okay. Redouble guards. And Spymaster should be disrupting schemes. Let's double check our Spymaster's a good one. He's corrupt. He's not our rival though. Should be loyal. He's our son, so he's our best Spymaster. Let's hope he's loyal. Okay. Regardless, we've managed to finish the mining. My vassal's trying to kill us? Okay, well, we saved this guy. I don't know why he was going to be killed, but he almost was. Okay. Easier wars. Increase that. Turn this into a delving. Start off with the Dwarven Quarry. And let's hold court. Nope, nothing. I paid to try and reveal schemes in case one of them might have been the one trying to murder us, but it doesn't appear to be the case. Oh, we got a present. We have a long-beard brooch that I'm basically just going to immediately dismantle. Oh, we also have a fine war axe. We'll dismantle. What else we got? We got a lot of materials. Okay, that's done. I don't want to play a game of chess versus anybody. I understand the idea of it, but character's not stressed at the moment, so there's no real point to doing so. Oh! Guy was trying to murder us. Okay. At least we know who was trying to kill us. Can we attack the Goblin Town guy? We can. We could do a holy war for all of that. Or better yet, we just do duchy war followed by duchy war. I think we'll do a holy war for the kingdom. Mainly because it will remove him from the map, right? But let's see. If I were to do a holy war against Moria... Oh, I can't. Moria is more divided. He just kind of controls this area, but these other areas are goblin towns. So yeah, let's do a holy war for their kingdom. If we can do that, that will basically remove him as a threat. And where is the army going to be raised? Again, I will attempt to let the AI fight the war, but the odds are, as we know, I will have to intervene. But for the first phase of the war, it should do fairly fine. which is mainly just mustering the troops and getting them to the battlefield. Another one's trying to murder us. Everybody's trying to murder us. We kind of knew this was going to happen, but it's still annoying. Okay. Oh yeah, I also have that settlement out there. I always forget that I have Gundabad. Oh, we got another delving done. Which means I have to grant one of these away. You're less valuable. Do we have any Durin house here? You are not the heir of any. Oh, you are an heir to one province. We'll give it to this guy then. We do have to appoint a new couple people over here. Should also make sure we have our bodyguards out. Okay. So far, my army is doing a decent job. We're obviously going to have to march up there and deal with those guys, but for the start of this, it's going fairly well. We should be able to siege faster than they do. I hope. Okay, back over here. We gotta keep our upgrades coming in. Okay, those are getting closer. Erebor's up to 16. It's much better. We're actually gonna fight a battle. Interesting. Nope, we have a rival. It's our uncle. How annoying. How annoying. We don't actually have a mineral building over there, so it can never become fully prosperous. Well, at least the automated armies are preventing mass starvation among my troops, so there is that slight benefit. I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to worry as much, I should say. I still have to worry about it. Okay. I guess I just keep upgrading that. Still not quite there, these ones yet. Thankfully, Erebor is being rebuilt extremely rapidly at this point. Okay, that's the southern area taken care of. We do engineered for destruction. So my siege weapons should be more efficient. He is basically starving to death up there outside of Gundabad, which is fine for me. We'll tolerate some religious freedom there for now. Mainly because the penalty of doing it the other way is quite painful. Okay, armies, can you figure out where to go next? Apparently not. Okay, time for me to take over. Now we'll sell some trivial titles. Trivial titles could be worse. Could be those negative events where I lose, like, contracts, but they seem fairly rare, which is nice. And we're not going to sell our name under any circumstances. At some point I've got to get rid of some of these artifacts, because we have a lot of them now. Okay, let's smash the Goblin King's armies if we can. Come on, we have movement abilities. We should be able to catch these armies. Someone stole healing water. Not really concerned, but it is annoying. Where is his army? Should be enough to... That one is still starving. Huh. There's just no spot where these guys can stand. Okay. I don't see his army, which is interesting. He's dealing with the same problem as me. How do you split up your army in such a low supply area? Let's see if we can catch him. Just saw him run away, didn't I? Our daughter was murdered. Great. Let's catch him out in the open if possible. Victory is ours. Okay. So, that will be it for this episode, everybody. Thank you guys all for watching. Next time we'll reorganize this and push on to Moria. See you then. Bye for now.